Hi, it's Lynn Blend and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm doing a nice Christmassy holiday cut crease with the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Primal palette and some Kaima Cosmetics goodies. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. I'm sorry that I haven't gotten to the Milk Cosmetics Bad Side collection yet. I have been really sick all the days that I planned on filming, and I'm just now getting better. So I just thought that since the holidays are coming up, I would do this Christmassy vibes look. And yeah, so I'm just going to jump right in. I'm going to make sure my base is ready. I'm going to start out with the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Primal palette, and I'm just going to use the reds in this beauty right here. I'm going to start out with the shade Lethal, and then I'm going to blend that out with Huntress. So these two are right here. And then I'm going to blend that out with the pink, Nectar, and then Hidden. I'm starting out with the Makeup Shack T66 brush and Lethal. What I'm going to do is just take it and pop it into the crease towards the bridge of my nose. I feel like this shape is so cool because there's so many different things you can do with it. I'm going to do back and forth windshield wiping motions to start. I'm really just focusing on building my shape before I start to blend. But I do like to try to do a little wash of blending, if you will. So I'm going to take that into the crease, and then when I get towards the outer corner of my eye, I'm going to kind of dip it down like a full-on cut crease. And I'm going to flick it out towards the tail of my brow. Like that. And then I'm going to take that same shade and start from the outer corner of my eye and just start to try to connect it. Well, focusing on connecting it, the other, and then just forming like a wing. I wanted to use some Kaima stuff because I love Kaima Cosmetics so much, and I was like, oh, it's been a while. I meant to do a video with some of their stuff a while back. I've meant to do a lot of things, but sometimes life just doesn't let you do everything that you plan on doing. But I want to try to get to doing the things that I had been planning on doing. I'm going to take the Blend Bunny Cosmetics B1 brush and just start to diffuse this shade. I'm just going to back and forth windshield wiper motions. Baby Blenderoo, just start to get it nice and diffused. It's a rainy day. It's almost 4 p.m. I don't even know what day it is. I mean, it's Saturday. I'm behind on last week's video, but it's December the 10th. And I was like, let's start getting some holiday glam ready to go up because I do have an idea for a fun channel at the end of the year. I don't know if it will be like a Sunday video or just one that I throw in some random day, but I'm trying to brainstorm ideas for that, for my favorite palettes of 2022, and I figure that would be fun. So now I'm going to take the ABH A14 brush in the shade Huntress and start to blend out Lethal with it. So right where it's nice and diffused is where I'm going to start to gently kind of pat that down. Doing baby blends. I'm going to take the Blend Bunny Cosmetics B1 brush and go back into Lethal just to touch it up. So I'm going to take the shade Nectar with that same brush, the B1 brush from Blend Bunny Cosmetics I just cleaned it off, and I'm gonna blend out Huntress with that. Nectar's such a pretty shade, and it blends out the reds so gorgeous. Back and forth windshield wiping motions with the lightest amount of pressure, and I will go in and touch up Huntress in a minute, because I did lose a good bit. There's my tote. Let me grab her. Did I so right? This is my tote. Her so cute. The lights are really bright, huh? I'm sorry. But if you hear her screaming, this is who it is. She's like, come play, because she loves to play. She's always like, come play, because she loves to play. She's always so full of energy. Her and Shemwork used to always play. They were like playing constantly. She likes to talk too. Not as much as her brother did, but she will talk. She'll talk about it. Okay, I'm gonna go in and touch up Huntress real quick with the ABHA 14 brush. Just baby blends. You don't want to use a lot of pressure at all. I'm gonna take this dough color number 9 brush and Hidden and just start to gently blend out Nectar. Any palette that you have favorite red shades or anything like that will work for this. Pretty much any look I do, I feel like if you have a favorite palette with colors that look like it, or whatever, however you want to do it, that will work. I just get to using my Blend Bunny palettes, and then I use them forever because they're my favorites. I'm gonna touch Nectar up just a little bit with the same brush. I know I was using them like for pretty much every tutorial. And then I was doing all those Terra Moon Cosmetics looks, which I'm gonna do more of because I love them so much. And I love the Cosmic Wanderer palette and all of the singles. They're so beautiful. I've just been trying to play around and do different things. And also last week's tutorial with the Interstellar palette, that was like the last video that I had filmed because I wasn't feeling that great then. But that was the Thursday. What Thursday was that? That was December the 1st, and then I did my makeup Saturday. I didn't Friday, I did Saturday. Sunday, like bad sick, and then didn't do makeup for days. I was like 3 or 4 days of no makeup, and I was like, but I want to be creative. But I couldn't because I just could not get out of bed. Okay, so I think now what I'm going to do is just start to clean out this bit with some micellar water on a Q-tip and then carve it out with some Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas and Fair. And then we'll start to add some sparkles. Okay, so I got a little messy out here. That's fine. I'm going to show you how to fix that. I'm going to go back into Lethal, and I'm taking the Sigma EO5 brush. And what I'm going to do is start to gently just pat that on where I've got that base. And that fixes it. So now I'm going to go into the Kaima Cosmetics Galaxy Cream Flakes. I keep saying Chrome Flakes. Why have I been doing that? Galaxy Cream Flakes in Rapture. Rapture is a gorgeous, beautiful, stunning shade. I can't believe, I wonder why I keep saying chrome. But Galaxy Cream Flakes. And I'm just going to take this Elena Badrov brush. And I'm going to just start to layer this. Kind of pat it on. It's best when working with flakes, in my opinion, the way I found it best to work with them, is to do it in layers. So that it has time to dry down before you add more, so that it doesn't like crease and fall apart. So my camera cut off. I'm sorry about that. I just got really into adding these flakes. So on this outer bit here of the negative space, I'm gonna take a liner brush, an angled liner brush, and the flakes. Really embarrassed that I called it the wrong thing, because I like to try to have my everything together, but sometimes I'm just like not looking at everything. I don't know why. Anxiety makes me embarrassed and stressed out. But anyway, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna start to focus it up towards the crease and fill in this outer portion of the negative space. And get that right up there in that crease. And then once it dries down, I'll go in and add another layer. Alright, I'm going to let that dry down a little bit and then see if I need to add another layer, but I think I have it nice and built up. So I'm just going to give it a few minutes, let it dry, but look at how cute and Christmassy and glowy. For my inner corner highlight, I used the Carla Cosmetics Opal Moonstone Multi-Chrome in Lucky Charm, and it's so cute. And for my brow bone, I used Europa from Terra Moon's Cosmetics because they're my favorite, and Europa is like one of my favorite iridescent shades because it's just so pretty. It's so sparkly. Okay, I am going to touch up this bit right here with a little bit of Huntress. So I'm going to take this Doe Color number 9 brush. Woo, that was a little too much. It's okay. I'll take the... I'm going to take Hidden to blend that out real quick. Because that was way too much. Alright, I'm going to go do the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the finished look. What do you think? I was fighting the urge to add tiny pearls. I was like, oh, I want to, but then I was like, I feel like I have been using a lot of gems and pearls lately, so let's kind of give that a break just for today because I'm still having like a hard time not being super slow at makeup. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, the last couple of looks I've done, I hadn't been able to do a lot lately, but since I've gotten back into like, yeah, I'm gonna go create because I was so excited. I was like, I feel better after do makeup. And it seems like it took me like 10 times longer than it normally does. And yeah, I don't know what else I have to say. I'm just feeling kind of awkward for whatever reason. This is what happens when I take almost, well, about a week off. No, over a week off from filming. So yeah, I want to thank you so much for watching. I know this little bit here has just been the absolute worst. I want to thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you'd like to see next down in the comments below. If you'd like to keep up with my awkward face and shenanigans while I'm not here on YouTube, then I will have all my social medias linked in the description box down below. And if you'd like to keep up with me while I am here on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. It means so much to me and I can't thank you enough. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye.